The top 20 entered the MasterChef kitchen, only to learn they had one final grueling audition round to get through.
5 of you will be going home.
As their skills and time management were put to the test.
It's looking bad.
Andrew, Lucas, Ella, Lesejo, and Robin's time in the MasterChef kitchen was short-lived. But for the top 15 that made it through, emotions ran high as they received their final surprise of the day.
Watch out for this name.
I was very emotional yesterday. It got very, very real very quickly. It was extremely sad to see such talented cooks eliminated so easily and so quickly and so brutally.
Good morning.
I feel the weight of this opportunity suddenly laying on my shoulders. This is now finally a competition.
I walk in and I have to do a double take because I see apples for days. We are in a garden of some sort. I'm just thinking, Eve, what have you done?
Shucks, we are going to be asked to make an apple tart or an apple pie, which is something that I'm not used to.
I'm walking over to my counter and right in front of me is this beautiful little wrapped out little black box. And we're all really intrigued to see what's inside.
Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. And welcome also to your first actual MasterChef challenge. Your first official challenge also happens to be the first mystery box challenge of the season.
It feels surreal knowing that I'm part of the top 15 and seeing the judges for the second time. Whatever is going to happen, I'm ready for it.
You may open your boxes now.
So cool.
I can't wait to see what's in here.
I open the box and there's this little origami heart. And it just says, "Dear, love always." And my heart just starts like, oh, they're going to string our hearts again today. So cryptic.
I see the heart. My heart starts to race. And then now I'm trying to think, what does this mean?
Cooking is a love language. And today we ask you to get personal and put your hearts on a plate. We also ask you to please use your culinary skills to really elevate on a single humble ingredient, the apple. Today, we ask you to cook for the apple of your eye.
We'll also ask you to draw inspiration from the love token in your mystery box.
Ah.
At the last challenge, I really had a tough day. Just talking to my family, my 2 kids and my husband. They're really my anchor.
Looking at the card that they gave us, and that was literally the message from my child to me before I left. And I really start thinking about him and seeing his face.
Cooking or baking for the apple of your eye could be for anyone. It could be your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, boyfriend, or even a pet.
So the point of today is to get to know you a little bit better. Through the taste, through the presentation, I want to see you, who the humans are. I want you to put yourselves on the plate.
Apples have long been a universal symbol of love, innocence, temptation, and inspiration. And for today's challenge, we'll require you to make something sweet or savory. Apple does not need to be the main component, but you need to taste it and see it.
You have the most incredible pantry stocked with the most premium produce, so no excuses there. There will happily be no eliminations today. I can't say the same for next week.
Even though there's no elimination today, I have to tell myself that there is an elimination today. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to get used to certain things.
You will have 90 minutes to create an amazing MasterChef-worthy apple-inspired dish. Your cooking time starts in 3, 2, 1. Get cooking.
From the beginning of the cook, I'm really trying to gather my thoughts. I'm writing down everything, planning out everything that I want to do.
Today is actually the first time the pantry is open to us. I'm trying to adjust my mind to say, do not go overboard. You know, it's because it can get overwhelming. The sugar, get the chantilly, and make the mousse.
I would say I'm comfortable cooking with apples. The problem is describing or identifying. I didn't know there's so many apples.
Today, I'm cooking with apples as an ode to one of my friends who is actually a teacher. There's eggs, there's milk. So I thought, let's play with that joke where you always give your teacher an apple.
Oh. Sorry.
Potato on the run.
My style of cooking is the ingredients that are there, I take them and I make magic with them. Whatever that's on display, whatever that's given, I use and I freestyle and I make beautiful dishes out of it.
I think the kitchen is one of the places that is very mental and physical, you know, straining, but I enjoy that. I think there's nothing that gives me stimulation more than being in the kitchen.
My name is Amkhelang and I'm 26 years old. I'm from Pretoria. I grew up mostly with my grandmother and my older sister, so I was literally the only male in the house. Food represents love to me. My grandmother played a very instrumental role in me cooking. She had a pumpkin farm and she also used to farm potatoes as well. So that was our staple in the house. My sister, Bukamoso, she inspires me each and every single day. As I grew up older, I realized she has epilepsy. She stopped going to school. She became immobile. She can't do anything for herself. She's one of the strongest people that I know. She doesn't give up. She pushes me each and every aspect of my life. I'm doing this for her.
So the humble apple, I must say, quite an interesting challenge. For me personally, I think I'm more of a savory side. The exciting thing is like an apple is such a versatile ingredient.
That's it. For me, my family and I love coleslaw. It's like our favorite thing. And putting apple into coleslaw is a great way, and the connection would be there. So that's the kind of thing that I would do.
And I think that's going to be interesting. Are they choosing the right apple for the job?
That's it.
Do you know, when too sweet and you're not going to get it right? Do you need a Granny Smith? Is it a pink lady? Is it a top red?
Is it a cooking apple that completely disintegrates if you're making something like apple sauce or something? So yeah, I think
that's the question. Do they know them apples?
Couldn't help yourself.
Okay, I couldn't help myself.
My grandmother is the apple of my eye. Forever. Like, I don't ever see anyone coming close to what she was in my life. So she definitely is. And then the days like this, yeah, I remember her dearly.
Today, I'm cooking for my cat, Biscuit, who's no longer with us. How did the new generation do the heart thingy? Like this, right? So this is for Biscuit. When I heard the challenge, I immediately started thinking, pork belly. I can't do it. I'm a millennial, a zennial.
This meal I'm dedicating to two. One, a person, and the other, my dog. So, my future wife, Lynn, and Willow. My choice of protein, specifically because this is halal ostrich, and I really don't eat pork. I'm doing some smoked paprika in here, because that's also a labor of love. It's heat, and that's what I want to bring out for the judges. And I know that's what my lady likes.
I feel like today's challenge is a bit of a redemption, because I feel I could have done a whole lot better to the last challenge. So I really want to give it my all today. I think I want to avoid the mistakes that I made at the last challenge.
I think the
Judges really hit a chord today when they talk about cooking for our loved ones. I think I've been away from them. This is the longest I've ever been away from my family. My daughter is not a big meat eater, and she has a sweet tooth. So I immediately thought of custard apple for her in a bao bun, and she loves that. And my husband and my son, they love my pork belly, and to incorporate the apples in there, I decided to pickle the apples and the Granny Smith, and it's a nice combination. I know I'm taking a bit of a risk because 90 minutes getting the bao ban dough proofed is a bit of a challenge. So I am going to work as fast as I can. I really want to make the most out of this opportunity to showcase to the judge how far I can push myself.
The 15 contestants are cooking for the apple of their eye. None the wiser that the winning dish will secure a place on the gantry for next week's elimination challenge.
Wow. Okay, the drama.
The dish I'm gonna make is the best of both pork delight, which really just speaks to my son and me. My son and mine's favorite dish or thing to eat is pork. And so I normally do a pork belly, really love pork belly, and always fighting over the biggest piece when I make the pork belly, because you always end up with the side crust that's like really crunchy and really delicious. And we always fight over that. I'm like, dude, you're 8. I made this.
Oh, look at the white apron, please. Oh, please note. Oh, please note.
The gentleman who is in the apple of my eye is my hubby, and we have been married for 40 years.
On 30th wedding anniversary, I actually gave him a gold medallion, like a gold coin. Like, well done, you've made 30 years.
Tell us what you're creating.
I'm making a rooibos crusted pork fillet with sort of a pearl barley and mung bean carbohydrate element. And then I've got a rooibos sauce going. And then I'm also going to have a cabbage and apple slaw. My memories at my grandmother's house is rooibos with rooibos with pitcook, rooibos with milk. It was just rooibos.
And who's the apple of your eye that you're referencing in this dish?
Today I'm cooking for my sister. It's her birthday. Auntie Molloy. She was actually on season 4.
Oh, you auntie's sister.
Yes. Auntie. Okay.
So it's her birthday today.
Well, keep her in your heart, honey.
Yeah. I'm doing my best.
Good.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am passionate about food. I love cooking, and I feel like I've not even reached to the point where I feel like I can show off the truest part of myself.
Today, I'm cooking for my mother, who is the love of my life at the moment.
I'm gonna do something that is really, really going to show a character.
So I'll be making poached apples. They're infused with some sweet rosé, some zest and some ginger.
My name is Lorna. I'm 35 years old. I'm originally from Tsolo in the Eastern Cape. I currently live in St. Francis Bay. I'm the last born of 4 siblings. My elder sister passed away 2 years ago. I grew up around my very strict grandmother, who did not believe that house chores were only for women. So we were expected to cook, to clean, just like everybody else. But I got more interested in the cooking part. My cooking is inspired by Xhosa traditional cooking. I'm very much aware that my mother is going to be the proudest, because 3 years ago, I was making her lunch at home, and as she was eating, she looked at me in the eye and she said, "Mdanam, I know that one day you will do so well in cooking and you're gonna have your own restaurant." She believes so much in what I do. Sometimes I may think that she doesn't, but she keeps on reminding me that I was born for this. This is part of who I am.
Today I am preparing an apple tart, but it's not your regular schmegular apple tart. First, there's going to be my base, my tart base. Then I've got an apple compote that's slightly spiced. And finally, a apple, raspberry, and champagne jelly.
Today we are making a beautiful tart of sorts. In this tart, we've got some cheesecake, we've got an apple strudel filling with it, and a hazelnut praline, kind of alternating between the two as we build the layers. And then at the bottom, we've got a short crust sweet pastry. My mom, she's my apple of my eye, guys, you know, and she loves my food, of course. She's a test subject for every recipe Bridget makes. My name is Bridget. I am 20 years old and I'm from Johannesburg. For a living, I do private chefing, my own little thing, and I do content creation for food. Growing up, my mom was working very hard. It was around 8 years old. And obviously she had so many things to do, including having to study. She had jobs. To make things easier, I thought cooking would alleviate a lot of stress. For me, it became a thing of showing my mom what I can do as well. And in that, she then started collecting recipes for me and magazines. I had always wanted to enter a cooking show since I was a child. And I did enter a few, but it didn't really go far. But when it came to MasterChef, I just decided to do it. And I said, this is the year. And also because MasterChef is the best one to enter. My ultimate food dream is to become a food entrepreneur completely and maybe even start my own franchise eventually. That is really what I really want to do.
Today I am making a sticky apple and date sponge cake with a mousse that goes over top and a traditional Arabic biscuit called barazek. That's going to sit on top. It's made of pistachios and sesame seeds. And then I'm going to be pairing it with a bit of ice cream on the side. The apple of my eye is my mom. She has a huge sweet tooth, and everything caramel is her forte. And she's always inspired me in baking and cooking, etc. So it's for her.
Which route are we going? Are we more on the savory side? Are we more on the sweet side?
Just to earn the spot, I feel like I have to do a savory and sweet.
Okay.
So I am doing savory. It's a pork belly with some sweet soy sauce.
Wow.
And then I'm going to do apple custard bao as well. I think it's an interesting flavor combination to have soy braised pork belly and then combine that with the bao bun. That will really wow the judges.
I'm doing something from a very good chef that I like, Escoffier. There's a classic dessert that he does called Pua Belhele. But normally he uses layered pastry and he uses a pear. But because our challenge is an apple, so I'm substituting the pear for an apple. Then I'm also gonna do a tatata. This is apple. Sleeping on a base of brown sugar and butter, and then putting puff pastry on top of it. This dessert, I'm thinking that I want to invite 3 of the most important ladies in my life, my mother, my grandmother, and my partner.
I'm working on a story of grace. That's what I'm calling this meal. It's a dish inspired by my grandmother, and I'm dedicating it to my girlfriend. Her name is Tando. She means love. She's a vegetarian, so one day I hope that she's able to eat a lamb shank with me.
Contestants, 30 minutes down, 60 minutes to go. Let's move.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Time really goes fast in this kitchen, hey?
Let's see. I hope it's...
I opened the pen sheets and I realized that the crisps are still moist. Okay. These won't work.
Are you an apple fan? Let's start there.
I am an apple fan.
Good. So what are you making?
Poached apples. I'm poaching them in a rosé.
Okay, one question. Is there a reason why you've got 2 pieces of apple in such a big pan? It's reducing really fast. Is that the intention?
That's an intention because I'm still going to add a liqueur and do a little bit of flaming.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to have space for that.
Okay, but are you getting even poaching?
Yeah, I'm getting even poaching because I keep turning.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I have 2 apples. My fiance husband, Fred. We were lobola back in March. And then my sausage dog, Chip. And so Chip's favorite apple is the Granny Smith. You can never eat it in peace in front of Chip, so it's going to be in my salsa. And then they both love steak, so I'm making steak tacos.
I've got a fear of blow torches. I was burnt as a kid. At home, I've just got a lovely lighter, you know, that's in the kitchen. You just pick it up and click it, and it's mild-mannered and it's polite. Okay. Okay, contestant, somebody help me, please. Contestant, somebody help me, please. Please, that. The next moment, this flippin' flame about a foot long shoots out. I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, I'm scared of those things.
You do something you're scared of, please.
Contestants, you're at the halfway mark now. You have 45 minutes to go. Start thinking this through.
The nerves are on 100.
Yeah, I've got my flatbread going on. I'm just going to get busy with my apple chutney, and then I've just got to do the mussels. But I've got my curry sauce going on.
Hey, never ever say anything's working out perfectly, otherwise they'll come round about you on the bum when you're not looking.
Bridget?
I'm feeling a bit nervous because I know Judge Kasheho, he's very in the baking industry. So that is like, wow, I hope I can impress him in terms of my dish.
Well, I'm going to take a wild guess. We are going on the sweet side.
We're going on the sweet side, yes, we are today.
And what are we having?
Today we are making a tart of sorts with a beautiful almond praline. We've got the apple in between, some nice puree that's gonna blend very nicely, and a cheesecake, almond cheesecake. So time is running really, really fast. I'm a bit nervous with my layering. Is it going to set in time?
I just rolled out my pastry, my short crust. My filling is done. I just need to make my custard. That would be quick. If I could just get my apple crumble in there. Oh, good.
I just want to put this in the fridge.
Oh, wait, what are you putting in the fridge?
So this is my creme anglaise.
Happy with it?
It splits. It's a bit splits, but I want it to cool down. Then I'm going to put it through this spice blender.
You said a bit split.
Just a bit.
There are degrees of split, are they?
Okay, is that vanilla in there?
Yes, it's savable.
Are the flowers just on the side, or
flowers are just on the side?
Okay,
they're decoration.
Okay.
It's experience. It's not just a meal.
Any reason why you chose these particular apples for your dish?
They're the apples that I'm comfortable with. I like the sweetness of them, balanced with the tartness. These are the apples. Also, I like the bright red because.
So skin staying on?
No.
But you like the bright red. Got it.
Yeah, well, you know, it attracted her.
The skin.
Yeah, you're also very attractive.
Exactly. See, you guys, you get it.
The kitchen, it's very hot. The sweating, you're feeling the pressure, the clock is running. Still on track with time, although 30 minutes feels like it's quite a...
When I'm sweating, it means that I'm focused and I'm on the money. Everything is going okay, except for I think I whipped my mascarpone cheese a little too early because I was trying to be on time for everything, but now it's starting to look a little bit weird, so I'm doing it over again.
I poured the water into my ice bath. Chaos starts ensuing when I'm now trying to make sense of my purees. Instead of putting the frozen peas, sorry, that was on purpose. I was just checking that everyone's awake. Health and safety looked, so we're good. Am I supposed to be blending pea water? That sounds bad.
Oh my God, my beetroot went. Okay, there's another element. Wow. Yo. Okay, let me do another beetroot.
The tacos are coming together. I'm doing okay with them. The meat, I'm gonna take the meat off now. It just needs to rest. I don't usually rush when I make tacos, so this is, you know, I don't even know what I'm doing.
You can hurry, love, but you only have 10 minutes left.
I love that.
Yes? She loves it.
I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's my first time using a pressure cooker. Confident. I think I'm going to kill this one. Hopefully every element that I'm looking to incorporate is done. When I closed it, I thought everything is okay. On time, I will just release it and everything will pop up. But I didn't know that you need to let the steam go before you open it. It's okay. So I opened it 10 minutes before the time, and the clock is racing, and it doesn't want to open.
Not gonna lie, feeling a bit pressured with time, simply because everything of mine needs to set. But I've put everything into the blast chiller. My mousse is done. It's in the blast chiller. The jelly is done. It's in the blast chiller. The pastry, however, is still baking, and that needs to cool down ASAP. But my compot's done. I'm on track, but I'm also scared.
Finish, girl. Finish, girl.
It's too hard. I was very behind time. I had a bit of a struggle with my apple custard, but I think I caught out a little bit, and now I'm just pickling my Granny Smith apple. I made a plan. I actually strained the custard and then left over apple pieces, and then I actually got a beautiful one which is sitting over here. The failed one is sitting over there. And then my pork is coming out beautifully, so yeah, if anything, I'll have one dish.
Tina's got a whole situation. She's got savory and sweet. So we've got a savory bao, we've got a sweet bao. So it might be very, very exciting. I mean, I just hope people still showcase the apple.
Absolutely.
You know, I think it's quite important that we must see it and still taste it.
I'm a little concerned about Shreya. She's got a lot going on in her dessert, many layers, etc. And that custard was very split. She said a little bit split. I said
So are there levels?
Well, that's exactly what Sola asked. Is there a level? Can you be half pregnant? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a little dodgy. Naledi, who's doing quite a lot of rooibos, so also infusions. Not that she's smoking anything, but she's got a rooibos syrup. I think she's got a rooibos rooibos sauce, and she's also marinated her pork fillet in rooibos.
Okay. It just sounds sweet, 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 sweet. I hope there's a young balance there. Yeah.
And at the back, Katlego, what was going on?
Tubogo, he's making a lamb shank with an apple situation. It seems like he's going to have some apples extra, the braised liquid.
Interesting.
So lamb, apple.
I'm keen to try that. You know, we always think pork and apple. Who said lamb and apple wasn't a
Could
thing?
be a vibe.
I mean, you never know.
It's his thing.
It's his thing.
And it now might be our thing.
And getting a shot when you're looking absolutely lost. Great for TV.
This is a lot.
Contestants, 2 minutes left. Do not upset the apple carts. Let's start plating.
So I'm lifting up the mold at this point. Yeah.
Danny, I was just want to see an open fail, but okay. This is a lot.
It is not sitting.
Okay, just get yourself, just plonk on. Why aren't you cooperating today? Like, it's okay, I promise you're gonna be fine.
Come on, 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 come on.
Tubogo definitely lives life on the edge. It does not allow you. Okay, don't force it if it doesn't allow you.
If I need to break this open, I'll definitely do that.
Oh, yes! Sorry, I'm very happy.
Thank you.
When the lid came off, I was extremely happy for him. Otherwise, I would have just told him just put the whole pot on the chopping board.
Does someone have their stick blender on?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up!
Take away from the plates.
Well done, guys.
This is an actual joke.
look at my tarts again, I actually think that it doesn't look that bad and as bad as I thought it did.
I know it tastes amazing, it's just it didn't set. The blast didn't blast proper, so needed more time.
I think the apple of my eye would have said, you complicate things too much.
You better be good.
Well done to you all. You clearly cooked your hearts out today. And I can tell that we have a lot of amazing dishes coming our way. But a reminder that we are looking for that one dish that is going to truly blow us away. The first dish we'd like to taste is Shreya's. Please come forward, Shreya.
My mind goes blank and I just think it's time. Your dish is good enough. I just hope that this mousse and this jelly is set. Today I have prepared an apple tart. On the bottom there is an apple compote that has been slightly spiced, followed by a vanilla mousse. And finally on top there is a apple, raspberry and champagne jelly.
You forgot our flowers, Shreya. You promised me a bouquet.
Unfortunately, that didn't get to the plate on time, but I had my flowers on the plates and on my tarts. I have a feeling that they did appreciate that. It is scary watching them, you know, they take that first bite and they're looking me dead in the eyes.
Shreya, are you happy with the texture and the set of your mousse?
Yes, I am.
Your jelly?
I think it could have been set a little bit more, but I'm happy that it did set just enough to be put onto the tarts today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Penny, do you want to come forward, please?
Today I made for you a chai coconut cake topped with a poached, spiced and smoked apple.
Tell me about these. What are they exactly?
That is actually the apple peel from a Granny Smith apple, and I dipped it into the poaching liquid that I'd actually poached the apples in. The idea being trying to use up the scraps as well.
Okay. Well, I can't say they're delicious, but I do think that your cake is delicious. I think it's spiced and lovely and
Wonderful,
moist.
thank you. Thanks.
Amo, you're next, please.
I think I produced a restaurant quality dish. It is competition worthy.
2.
My take on 2 classic desserts, pop el hele and tatata. Looking at my dishes, it's exactly how I planned it, so I'm very happy, but I kind of feel my heart is beating a bit faster than usual.
Amu, from the 2, I definitely prefer the tartatan, although I do think your pace was just slightly over. I think next time, instead of doing 2 desserts, choose one, focus on it, get it perfect, and execute it well.
The dish with the phyllo pastry. I think if you're going to take a pastry from the pantry and use it as it is, that's not really good enough for MasterChef. Lash, you're up.
What we have is a pork done 2 ways, which is a marriage of my son and me on a plate. As I'm looking at my plate, I'm really glad with what I've managed to achieve in 90 minutes.
In terms of apple flavor, love the idea of making the roulade and putting it in there. I think that that's a really inspired idea. I do think that your pea and apple puree, it needs to sing of apple. So for me, good, but needed a little bit more apple, I think.
Thank you very much.
Next up, we've got Naledi. Yes, you?
Walking to the judges to present my dish, it feels surreal. I'm worried at the same time. I'm not sure if they will like what I have on the plate.
Just remind us, who is the apple of your eye?
My bestie, my sister, is the apple of my eye. I look at Chef Katlego cutting into the pork loin, and I am shaking in my boots.
Nadidi,
Chef.
normally when I hear people cooking pork tenderloin, I worry a bit because it's a hard cut of meat to cook.
Yeah.
But you nailed this. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Nelly.
Thank you, Nadidi. Bridget, you next.
As my name gets called to present, I am a bit nervous because obviously the cheesecake hasn't fully set.
What do we have today?
I have a coconut and apple cheesecake with a almond praline center at the bottom of the cheesecake before the base. And then we have some almond brittle that came as garnish, that I made as a garnish.
Do you want to try breathing, darling, because you're going to pass out any minute. You're so nervous.
Yes.
Who is this dish dedicated to?
It is dedicated to my mom because she usually likes the hazelnut one. Today I made with almond because it's a little bit weaker in flavor so that it can bring out that apple flavor. In terms of the flavor, I knew it was all there. And then I remembered that I never even make cheesecake with short crust pastry.
Bridget, I think that the choice of pastry base wasn't particularly the correct one for this tart. I think the flavors are there. The brittle is fantastic. Just a bit tough on the pastry.
Tebogo? Who is this for?
It's dedicated to my beautiful girlfriend, Tando Grace.
And Tando likes big portions?
Well, she's vegetarian, so I hope one day she can share a lamb shank with me because I really love lamb shanks.
Maybe you could have the lamb and she could have the potato. I mean, I don't know, you know, that
She
sharing
loves
thing.
potatoes, by the way, so the potatoes are for
everyone.
A little unfair, but we'll go with it.
I think I did really well. I think the judges are going to be a little bit surprised.
Your shank is well cooked. I mean, it could have done with an extra bit of time, but I think it's still lovely and tender. I honestly can't find a hint of apple anywhere other than, you know, the clues in this, but there's quite a lot of tomato in the sauce. There's no apple in the potatoes. So in terms of apple, not so much, but clearly you love her.
Milani, please bring your dish forward.
It's called belly rubs for biscuit, my ginger baby. It's a pork belly-based dish that's made in an Asian-inspired marinade made with apple cider. And the puree is a Herbert squash and pink lady puree.
Milani, you mentioned a lot of apple components that you used within your dish, but for me, it is still lacking apple flavor. When I did get a piece of that fresh apple, actually that really brightened up the dish. So I wish that instead of just using it as a garnish, you would have incorporated it more, maybe a bit of an apple salad, just to lighten everything up.
Lorna, you next, please.
In my mind and in my eyes, what my hands have done looks extremely beautiful. It will definitely end in laughter. I prepared a poached apple. It is poached in rosé.
And whoever dedicated this dish to, Lorna?
To the primary love of my life, which is my mother. I'm paying tribute to her, and just to say thank you for being an amazing woman. Without a doubt, I think my mother would be proud of me today because she loves beautiful things, and I think I presented a very beautiful plate.
Did you taste your dish?
Yes, I did.
And you were happy?
I was very happy.
Because it's beautiful, but it's very, very sour. And I like sour things, but it feels like it's just a little unbalanced. There could have been a little more sweetness. Maybe with your wine, you could have added some sugar or some honey. Yeah, it's erring on the tart side, shall we say.
Thank you, Lorna.
Thank you, Lorna.
Tina, please bring your dish forward for us to taste.
I think I did much better today. Am I hard on myself? I think my therapist says I'm very hard on myself. But Maybe I'm due for another session.
Tina, talk us through your buns.
Today I made bao buns in 2 ways. The savory version is for my husband and my son, and the sweet version is for my little Anne. She has a sweet tooth, and it's an apple custard and with toasted almond flakes on top.
Tina, we know that bao is your thing, and these are beautiful bao. The dough is wonderfully cushy, really a pleasure to eat. My favorite of the two has got to be the savory one. I think there's not enough custard in the sweet one for it to actually scream apple custard. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you. I think the judge's critique was spot on. The filling and the dough ratio was definitely off. Can I do it better? Of course I can. I totally agree with the judges.
It is the scariest thing to stand in front of the judges.
Today, for your very first challenge, we asked you to put your heart on a plate and to prove that food is indeed your love language. We also asked that you incorporate our hero ingredient, the apple, as one of the elements. When I call your name, please take a step forward. Bridget?
When my name gets called forward, I knew it was going to happen because those mistakes were quite big ones to do.
Amo?
I kind of felt my world, just coming crashing just a bit.
Lorna?
I'm very, very nervous, and I know today was not an elimination day, but I take all the challenges seriously.
Amo, we thought that you were very ambitious, presenting us with 2 dishes today. Unfortunately, your phyllo pastry was overbaked, and your apples didn't quite give us enough flavor.
Bridget, your dish was very pretty, but you did overwork the pastry quite dramatically. It was more sort of biscuity and quite tough, and there was a distinct lack of cheesecake filling.
I've made peace with it. I know what my errors were. It's important to learn from things, not wallow in things.
Lorna, plate was absolutely gorgeous, but the acidity and the lack of balance was your downfall.
The 3 of you, unfortunately, were our bottom 3 dishes. But fortunately, this is not an elimination round. But next time, you won't be so lucky. Please step back into line. Now, lady, please step forward. Tina, please step forward. Shreya, please step forward. Shreya, we felt that your dish was very pretty. The components of your tart were very refined. You showed a lot of technical skill, and the flavor and story behind it was a delight. Thank you.
Thank you. Tina, while your apple custard filled bar were good, your pork bar were transcendent, and we could find absolutely nothing wrong with them. They were insanely good. Well done.
Now, lady, for someone that only started cooking pork in varsity, the pork on the loin was gorgeous. The rooibos, the apples, worked out beautifully. Job well done.
Thank you.
The 3 of you were our top dishes for the day, but as we said, we are looking for one dish that truly blew us away. And the person who made the best dish today is... Naledi.
I did what I love today. I cooked for my best friend.
Great birthday present for your sister, huh?
The best. My girl, Kiteni, I'm within. I did it for you. Happy birthday. I popped the situation.
Naledi, winning this mystery box challenge means that you will be spending the next elimination challenge up in the gantry.
I'm just gonna relax. I'm excited and worried for other people, but no, it's not my problem really.
Your journey has just begun, and we still have a long race to run. So get some rest, because next week, we put on some pressure.
The judges told us to cook from our heart today, and I really took that to heart.
I am so ready for the comeback. I am going to deliver the best dishes ever. This is not killing my spirit at all.
You know,
Congratulations!
Next on MasterChef South Africa.
It's a pressure test.
International chef sensation Nox Majosi graces the MasterChef kitchen all the way from London to share her secrets around the art of pie making. The contestants are put under pressure in a piping hot elimination challenge that will see them rolling out the pastry in a replication challenge. Who is going to handle the heat and prove they've got the gravy?
I definitely don't want to be eliminated. I definitely don't want to go home yet.